It's time to bring your ideas to life in the prototype stage. Do you know what a prototype is? A prototype is a model of your design idea, one that people can see or experience. Designers make prototypes to get a better understanding of how their ideas will work in the real world. You don't need fancy materials to make a prototype, and a prototype doesn't have to be perfect. Think of it as a rough draft of a solution idea and use materials you find in your classroom or at home. The design team at West Elementary decides to prototype 3 ideas from their brainstorming: having a teacher or staff member at every lunch table for a family-style lunch period, a daily community announcement and kindness challenge, and a compliment-gram program. To prototype family lunch with teachers or staff at each table, the team calculates how many staff members they'll need for each lunch period, and they create posters to promote family lunch days. They also create a sign-up sheet for teachers and staff members where they can sign up for a specific table on a specific day, and they even invite their principal to participate after explaining their idea and getting his approval to try out this system. To prototype a program of community building announcements, which they decide to call We Are West, the team starts by getting permission from the principal to do a series of lunchtime announcements for a week. Then, they brainstorm things they could announce. For example, a kindness challenge or goal of the day, an inspirational quote of the day, an I'm thankful for message submitted by students, a shout out to a student or staff member who was caught being kind that week. After coming up with this list, the team decides they want to do one type of announcement each day. They make a schedule. Mondays will be celebrations, an announcement of the week's birthdays and similar good news. Tuesdays will be an inspirational quote. Wednesdays will be a kindness goal or challenge. Thursdays will be a gratitude statement, and Fridays will recognize a student or staff member who was caught being kind that week. Then, the team put out a survey to students and staff to collect suggestions and information they can use to test this idea. To prototype the compliment-gram system, which they call Send a Smile, the design team asks their teacher to help them design and print a few different versions of cards that students can fill out at lunchtime. The students also collect some jars to decorate, and they write up instruction sheets to tape on the outside of the jar and post on the walls of the lunchroom, so students will know about the jars and how to use them. Creating prototypes helps the team figure out how their ideas can work in the real world. How will prototyping help you bring your idea to life?